Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. Here's a speed threat. Bobby Witt Jr.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
And he deals. Out to short. One up, one down. So Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang.
Here's Keston Hiura. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in.
Hey, all right, here we go
No
now.
score, just getting started, top of the first. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, and that's the third out. And the Cubs are down in order. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. One down. Here's some real power at the plate. Steve Rogers.
The shortstop.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Hey, right here, baby.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. This is Kyle Lewis.
Batting fourth.
Moved to second, and he dives back in safely.
Keep it rolling. Here you go.
And he'll be safe at first. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And here is Isan Diaz. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Rogers at second. Lewis at first. One gone. Stays alive.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Moved to second, and he's back in there. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Canario under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting sixth. The first baseman, Pete.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Pitch up there, huh?
1-2 now. And a ball evens the count. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the Cubs nothing. Next is the designated hitter, Peyton Henry.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The pitch. Out to short. Rogers picks it up. Fires over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
So digging in, Steve Rogers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one fouled off. Into center. Canario drifts towards it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 1.
And now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Hey, we got 1.
0-2 now. Slow roller up the middle. Toss to Alonso. 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Peyton Henry.
Now batting, designated hitter, Peyton Henry.
The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Rogers collects. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. Cubs are down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Steve Rogers. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Pitch up there, kid.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The tag, and he's out. So 2 down. Christian Franklin, the next Cub to hit.
2 down. You got 2 down.
The left fielder, Christian Franklin.
Hey, plays in 1 now.
The 1-2. Out to short. They get the force, and that is that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mets 4 and the Cubs 2. Base is empty with 2 away. Peyton Henry digs in now.
The batter,
2 outs.
Peyton
On the ground. Toss to Alonso, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Steve Rogers.
Not shortstop.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Rogers.
And the pitch. Swung on, belted.
Get over.
That one's back. Bang! So he just clears the wall. His 59th home run of the season. It's 8-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground to short. Throws to first. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now it's Alexander Canario. He's already homered here in this one.
Yeah, we got 2. Here we go now. Let's go.
The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Rogers handles the chance. Zips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And it's still 8-2. Keston Hiura up to hit now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. Rogers to second. Out. A double play to end it.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton.